Now, other interesting culture news, you have Keanu Reeves being called fat by the same whales who say you must worship Lizzo. Now, this is fascinating, and it is also entertaining to see the hypocrisy of modern society where every magazine, every newspaper, every internet article tell you you must embrace obese women. You must say they're beautiful. You have to say they're beautiful. And every marketing advertisement has it. Sports Illustrated put a morbidly obese woman on the cover. You had Dove, the soap company, has all the big gals in their advertising. Now, granted, for Dove, that actually is a good idea because you have much more surface area. So logistically, you'll need a couple bars of soap to do the same job. Also, the same company that owns Dove is Unilever, and they own ice cream. So the conspiracy theory about that is, they want them to eat more ice cream, encourage them to eat more ice cream by saying they're beautiful, and that would be sales for the categories of both ice cream as well as deodorant. Conspiracy or new truth? Time shall tell with that regard. But it looks like Keanu Reeves is actually just sitting on a boat with his family, and he was wearing khaki swim shorts, which perhaps as a social faux pas. I think I own one pair of khakis in the dustbin somewhere or the closet. But nevertheless, he's John Wick. He can do whatever he wants. And he's not even that bad out of shape. He has a little bit of a flab. He's 58 years old and he's not on the job. So he's not filming a I was about to say Keanu Reeves movie. Well, every movie about him is basically a Keanu Reeves movie. But I don't think he's not in the middle of shooting John Wick 5 or 4 or whatever they're on now. And you have all the comments, which are hilariously, these are comments made by women. And they're saying that he needs to get in shape. They called him chubby. They said he's one of the only actors who looks better with a shirt on. Now, again, Keanu Reeves is probably one of the few people in Hollywood that actually has a modicum of respect. By all accounts, he's a good guy in terms of just interacting with people. He's humble. He does a lot of charitable work, donating millions of dollars. He famously, during the John Wick 4 rap party, he gave his stuntmen each a custom Rolex. A Rolex is worth more than a car. And he gave it to them, and he didn't have to do that. He just did that to show his appreciation. He is renowned for doing the right thing and making charitable donations to all these sorts of folks. And it is disgusting as well as entertaining to see the hypocrisy where they're actually calling him, he's not that, he had a little bit of a flab. He wasn't morbidly obese like Lizzo or Amy Schumer. Those women are hundreds of pounds overweight. They will die, and they're proud. I wouldn't call the attention to their bodies if they didn't make their whole life defining their life by their bodies. Lizzo actually has body positivity sales stuff that she does. And yet she's also apparently morally vacuous as she has these sexual allegations against her and sexual harassment from her employees. Again, we're waiting for the court to rule on that, but that's the allegations as of today. But how hypocritical is society that you have to worship someone who is hundreds of pounds overweight? That's beautiful. But Keanu Reeves, he has a little bit of flab, and they're calling him chubby. Really? Perhaps the pinnacle example of the hypocrisy of modern society. Let me know in the comments, who do you think is more attractive? Lizzo, who again wears basically no clothing on stage. Shout out to the AV designers and the stage designers because the stage has to be reinforced quite, for the weight. But who do you think is more beautiful, Lizzo or Keanu Reeves? I suspect that vote will be pretty lopsided. But yeah, in terms of culturally speaking, society, we need to get back to having standards. And I thought everyone wanted equality for everyone. That means you call people out, left, right, center, fat, skinny, whatever. But yeah, again, more hypocrisy from Hollywood, I guess, isn't something we shouldn't be too surprised of. But it'll be interesting to see, does this change your opinion, Keanu Reeves, because he has a little bit of a gut? No, for me, I suspect no. He is still Baba Yaga, John Wick. But I partially digress. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Again, we're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of August, so you can click that button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, all the likes and the comments help out the channel as well. Not just with the feedback, as it helps me become more proficient at the job and make the show more entertaining and higher quality, but also helps with the algorithm and gets the videos shared more often, so you get more views. And the more we build it up, the better the quality we'll be able to get. Also, don't forget to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone Just stay safe and fight the good fight.